Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again, another reaction for you guys. Today guys, we're checking out the first episode of Titan Season 4. The episode's titled Lex Luthor, which is straight to the point. Lex Luthor, of course, we know is in this season, played by a fantastic actor, so I have no doubts that's going to be awesome. However, Titans has been a show that I want to love. I want to love this show. There are some good moments, there are some okay moments, and then there's some moments. The show, I felt, at times, hits a certain point in terms of, okay, we're getting pretty good here. Okay, this is getting better, and then it kind of peters out. A good example, I feel like the first 3 episodes, when they dropped 3 episodes at once for Titan Season 3, the first 3 episodes, I felt like those were a great 3 episodes in terms of bringing us into Titans again after a little while. And then it just slowly fell apart, in my opinion, after that. It wasn't, like, terrible, but it could have been a lot better. I want to love this show. I really do. So I'm hoping that we've had a lot of time now to now we can finally see what the show wants it to become, because I feel like the show wants to be something it hasn't reached yet. So I'm hoping that now we can, because we've been hearing from the actors that this is the season to jump on. This is the season you guys are going to enjoy. So I hope that they are correct on that. So let's get into it now, guys. I'm going to stop wasting time. Let's jump in and see what they do with the first episode of Titan Season 4, Lex Luthor. Let's go. Oh. Okay, so they're out and about.
Now here we are, goofing off in the bowling alley.
Yeah, goofing off.
You seem different.
Yeah?
Well.
Yeah. I feel different. Like I just paid off the debt.
Paid off the debt. That's a good way to say it. Yeah.
Like your life is your own. Kill a bunch of other people.
I like how he's listing them off.
Take care of your sister.
Bruce? Answer that call. You take that call. Oh?
Hey, no.
Oh!
Just got off the phone with Bruce.
No,
Yes,
you're not going
Bruce.
back.
No, don't go back. Don't go back. No.
And he wants to meet you.
Not the one you're thinking, though.
But he does want to meet you. This is incredible.
But he's not going to be Superman.
I can't believe it's
No.
really happening.
Yep, there he is.
Let there be light.
Him too.
We know who she's talking to.
Soon the gods will know your name.
I'm firing you.
You're done.
Either this will do its job.
Our destiny.
My dream.
Not yours.
It's my destiny.
You know this power comes at a cost.
He doesn't care.
Someone will have to pay.
My name is Sebastian.
Right away. I
Change the
wasn't
world.
expecting to see him right away.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. This is the one that's gonna change everything.
Oh my God. Why are they doing this? I don't care about
What is that? Was that Riverdale? Holy shit. Exactly. It reverted back. Oh, statue of him. Something's gonna happen though. He's not gonna be there.
Connor, I am afraid that I have some bad news.
He's not gonna come, of
Howard
course.
sends his regrets.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I couldn't be there to meet you today, but when I get back, I would very much like to see you and finally get to know you.
Come on.
Garfield Logan, your days of stripping naked in public are over.
Just when I was.
This is how he gets his suit, right? Oh.
Bernard, are you okay?
What just happened? He did all that?
To a gorilla.
Oh.
And a velociraptor. And one of those little guys with the shell. What are they called?
Has anything like this ever happened before?
No, not that he knows.
Well, your alpha waves fluctuated slightly.
I can't believe he destroyed everything, but he doesn't know.
He's extraordinary.
I could have told you that.
Go ahead and put these on for me.
That's
is
him.
Superman.
Yeah.
When he gets there, he'll try to counteract the effects. Save an entire galaxy from destruction.
Okay. Love that suit. Here we go.
You've just barely scratched the surface.
Ooh.
Just now,
Okay.
you've used only 8.1% of your total estimated kinetic output.
The Robin suit?
I don't think it's a Robin suit.
No way.
This is a Rakusha Kubo.
Yeah.
It's a bow staff.
Okay. That's cool. Hey, the good boy. Gotta pose, man. Gotta pose.
This for a profile?
Batman on his phone.
Just died. What the hell's going on?
Fancy. Oh, shit.
I know this might seem a bit much.
Figured he
Now,
did
since
it.
I'm going to
Of
contact
course.
you. Come to LexCorp Tower tonight.
You're not meeting your dad. You're meeting your other dad.
What's going on?
I'll expect to see you then.
He wants me to come to LexCorp Tower tonight at 8 p.m.
Don't. No.
About Lex Luthor.
No, no, no.
He's the only man Bruce Wayne was ever afraid of.
He's just a man.
He's more than that now, apparently. I don't know.
So what do we do? Call him and ask for a quick chat?
Sure. Call him
It's not
up.
really my style.
Fancy looking meal. Yeah, he knew it. Oh, shit. He's just still sitting there. Dude. He's just still not giving a shit.
Well, what a pleasure to meet you, Starfire. Or may I call you Coriander? Commander is now rightfully taken the throne.
That's right.
Now she possesses the power.
Just give her some time.
Love that suit. I love that he has that suit. It's so good.
The Luthor section is just down there.
According to
They're doing
Dick,
research on Luthor.
he never
Okay.
tips his hand.
So much I want to learn about your planet,
Whoa.
your history, your abilities.
I have a few questions for you, too.
It worked.
Transferring data. That was kind of interesting. That little
Unbelievable thing about
device or
Bruce's
whatever.
toys is never the-
He knows who you are,
He knows.
what you are.
That's exactly the point. He doesn't. To be prepared to one day take over as president of LexCorp.
You know what I think?
How you using him, Richard?
Ooh.
Hasn't Bruce taught you any other way? Ninjas.
Ninjas. I think we saw a clip of this. Ooh. Oh. And there's more ninjas. Okay, okay. Grab a sword. Why not? Doing pretty good. Yeah, use it. Come on, come on. Ooh. Dude. Come on. Paint attack. There you go. Out the window. Oh. It's bleeding.
I think something terrible is about to happen.
I mean, something happened with him too, so yeah.
Lex Luthor has 6 months to live. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
that's what he
wants
meant.
you to stay with
Okay.
him. He's the world's leading expert in kryptonite poisoning.
Kryptonite
Luthor
poisoning.
was diagnosed 2 years ago.
My opinion means anything. I wouldn't get within a mile of Lex Luthor. I hear you. But you're the one who told me I deserve to know my parents. You're a part of our family.
Yes.
I hate Lex Luthor.
Don't we all? Basic statement.
Mr. Luthor?
I like how he wore his shirt in there, yeah.
He took his name. I understand you came to Metropolis at his invitation. Well, I hope I'm not too much of a disappointment, and I suppose you're
You will be.
probably wondering exactly
I'm
why.
not. Were you hoping to use me for a cure?
Splendid idea.
But is that not what he's thinking?
I already tried. If people found out, they would see you as partly me, when they love you now.
Yeah,
But all it will take is one mistake.
Why did you create me?
that's the question.
Am I to assume that your decision on whether or not to stay rests on my answer to this question? To see my dream of becoming Superman come true?
Okay.
Please, I don't want you to become me. I've already done that.
Okay.
What I want is for you, with all your gifts, to know me. I have something I want to share with you. A project I've been working on.
It's out of sync a little bit in the mirror. The syncing of it was weird. Whoa.
I actually
Dude.
hate tomatoes, man. Lex. Lex.
What the fuck? Shit.
Lex.
They'd have killed him off in the first episode? Really? It was all her. Mother Mayhem. I have to be honest with you guys, this was a great episode of Titans. It really was, in my opinion. Now, I did say in the intro that the first 3 episodes of Titans Season 3 were good, and then it kind of fell apart from there. Wasn't terrible, it just wasn't hitting the same as those first 3 episodes of Season 3. But I have to say, this is a good first episode, okay? The pacing was pretty good in regards to everything's moving along pretty well. Lex Luthor was definitely a high point. I'm quite shocked that they actually killed him in the first episode, but then again, it's Titans, so of course they're going to kill Lex Luthor in the first episode. But they also give us Mother Mayhem, the reveal that she's the one doing all the creepy shit, a little bit of Sebastian Blood. I mean, a lot of stuff was happening in this episode. I was quite surprised, because usually all the stuff that went down in this episode would take about 2 or 3 episodes of Titans before, roughly, you know, like early on in the show. So I like the fact that it's just moving along. We're still getting those character moments in terms of actual dialogue. It's not like we're just completely bypassing character, you know, development or anything like that. We're like, there was still that, but they were moving stuff quite along pretty quick in this episode. Like, I'm quite surprised we went to Star Labs and all that. And then, of course, Beast Boy turning, and then he turned into all these different animals, destroyed the lab. We didn't see that, but he like woke up in the suit, and he's like in some desert area, and there's like this tree with a bunch of stuff hanging off of it. It's all timed to Mother Mayhem. Some creepy shit as well, of course. You know, Raven is like seeing a lot of weird shit too. She's like, the fuck is going on? And like blood stuff. And then that couple, it seems they were watching, I think they were watching Riverdale. They got like attacked by, I think that was tied into Mother Mayhem. I think that guy who, like, well, I have no idea, but was like, all right, this is fucking weird. I'm like, that's not Sebastian, is it? No, it's not Sebastian. 'Cause he was in his like taxidermy place, and the fox was bleeding. I'm like, okay, so he's not the one doing all this, of course, because he's not Brother Blood yet. Not there yet. But they started teasing that a little bit, for sure, in that ending scene. So, they open with all of them in bowling. They're bowling, having fun and everything, and we're literally taking place a couple of days or so, a week or so, after Gotham. Bruce calls. I didn't hear anything about Ian Glenn returning to the show, but I mean, with that phone call, I'm thinking, oh, we don't hear him, don't show him or whatever, so it is what it is. They go to Star Labs. Like I said, I was quite surprised by that. And I'm thinking, surprises? Like, there's surprises there. Barry Allen's he's not gonna be there. And then the Superman wanting to meet Connor, that wasn't gonna happen. I knew it wasn't gonna happen. Now, if they would have actually done that, I would have been shocked. If we would have actually seen a Superman. Now, I'm not saying it would have been Tyler Hoechlin or Henry Cavill. It would have been somebody else. But I'm like, wow, okay. But, of course, they're not going to do that. Then we see a statue and everything. And then, after the whole Beast Boy debacle, you know, there's, they're in another part of the lab, and they put these glasses on, and they're able to see, like, a galaxy or whatever. And then, what's that thing? Superman. He's going to the star. It's about to explode. Try to save a galaxy full of people, or a planet full of people. It's like, wow. Okay, like, it's pretty intense, but it's like, cool. This is what that's what he meant in his letter that he gave to give to Connor. This is what we do, you know. So I thought that was interesting, and I feel like with them putting that in the episode of wanting to meet Connor, I feel that maybe establishing that he eventually will be this version of Superman, this iteration of Superman, whoever it is. You know, it's going to be some actor. It's not going to be anybody we know who's playing Superman now. It's going to be somebody else. But they're eventually going to do that. I think they actually will eventually do it. Probably, we may not even see a face. But, I mean, I think it would be interesting to have a Superman on this show. But we'll see. But, you know, things just kind of go awry, of course, the whole Beast Boy thing, and he doesn't remember anything. Then, of course, Raven is seeing visions and shit, and it's getting weird, man. It's getting weird, but it's Mother Mayhem. It's establishing the plot. And I like the fact that it wasn't like one eerie thing. It was multiple things to kind of establish her power and what she's capable of doing. Because even Lex, when he was talking to Connor, he even said, you know, one bad thing can change everything for you, because they love you now, but one bad thing, everything will change. So in regards to Lex Luthor, I felt this was a good version of Lex Luthor. I really enjoyed this portrayal of Lex Luthor. Now, I should be shocked that they killed Lex Luthor in the first episode, but then again, I'm not shocked. It's Titans. So, of course they did. Of course they killed Lex Luthor. I was thinking for a second, maybe he's not dead. He did. He is dead. But I felt like they did a good job of establishing this version of Lex Luthor. Him actually meeting Connor versus Superman not. Finding out about his kryptonite cancer or something that is non-curable, and that's why he has the tablet or something of Azrath like that. That's what Mother Mayhem was getting for him. The tablet of Azrath, or I think she said the tablet of Azrath, but he fires her immediately. And she's like, well, someone's got to pay. Well, Lex paid. Lex paid when he didn't realize she meant you, Lex. But he did a good job. Honestly, I love the scene where he's sitting there. He's some sort of spaghetti meal, drinking some wine. In the back, so far away down the hallway, you see Starfire start beating the shit out of guys and getting closer and closer and closer, and he hears it. He's slightly reacting, but not really. He gets up and grabs more wine while she's still fighting. He doesn't even really pay attention to it. He doesn't care. He doesn't care at all. And they have a conversation. And the whole time Lex Luthor knew that he was being listened to. That's why he wasn't saying really anything. Of course, Dick Grayson in the Nightwing suit. Love that suit. And Tim are over here in the opposite building listening in. There's like this device that has like wings or whatever. And it's like a little USB thing, and it plugs into the computer. They even have Lex Luthor's Twitter. Didn't know Lex had a Twitter. And then there's ninjas. He knew they were going to be over there or somewhere, so Lex sent ninjas. Tim tried to fight. He got a hit or two in, but really it was Nightwing doing the job that needed to be done to stop the ninjas. And I love during the fight, which was a pretty good fight, I gotta admit. I love when he picks up the sword. He picks up, it was a katana. I think it's a katana, right? Is that the right word, like the name of it? Anyways, he picks it up and he uses it in the fight. That's what I like so much about this show at times, where it will do things like that, where like, oh, we're picking, and he grabbed a paint bucket at one point. But I like the fact that instead of him sticking with what he knows, I'm pretty sure he was trained by Bruce to use like different types of weapons, so it makes sense for him to actually pick up the sword and just start fighting with it. That was really cool. And I'm curious to see Tim learn how to use the bow staff. You know, they actually made him a special one for him. He thought it was the Robin suit. I'm like, no, man, I think with them even teasing that, we will see the Robin suit probably at the end of the season for Tim. That's my guess. Because, you know, Dick Grayson's like, dude, you've been a Titan for 5 minutes. You ain't gonna get it. It's 5. No. You just helped it with the Gotham City thing. You've been with us for a little bit. So yeah, no. So something else I want to bring up that some people have been talking about because it was in the trailer. I think it was in, because I believe the Lex Luthor clip where he was like messing with the RV or whatever. I believe that was released online. I didn't watch that clip, but I saw him, or did I see that clip? Maybe I did. I can't remember. But Rachel, Raven, and Beast Boy. Now, there's some discussion online about their relationship because I believe the actor who portrays Raven is now over 18, or she is 18 now. So they can portray them as a couple. People were saying, oh my gosh, this is disgusting, this is horrible, because, you know, like if they're actually in a relationship, we don't know if they actually are, but they were kind of sitting like they kind of were on the RV. We don't know. People are saying, oh my god, this is disgusting, they waited until she was 18 to then they could actually do this storyline. Like, well, look, we don't know for sure if they're actually together, at least not from this episode, maybe, but look, we'll have to wait and see. I think there's bigger things at play here in terms of the show than whether or not they're in a relationship. We'll see what happens with that, but ultimately, if they end up being in a relationship, you know, it was like, because they did something in season 3, or was it season 2, where they had like a flash forward or whatever, and they were like seemingly together in a Zoom call or something. I don't know. I feel like that whole thing, if she's now over, if she's 18 or over at this point, I think it's whatever, you know. We'll see. Yeah. Had to bring that up because I know people are going to be talking about that. I think overall this was actually, like I said, a good episode to start. I'm hoping it keeps the momentum up. I'm not expecting every episode to be a 10 out of 10 for Titans. I'm just saying that I want the show to have the momentum and the excitement and some funny moments as well. And overall just good pacing throughout every episode. I know that is sometimes a tall order for shows, but I mean, they started off strong here, so please keep it up. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. Just keep it up, please. So anyways, I think that's really my initial thoughts based off watching this episode. It's a strong episode for sure, and I hope they maintain it. I feel like Connor's going to get in some trouble, but we'll see. Of course, I think the Mother Mayhem is like, she's definitely going to be messing with, doing some more messings in Metropolis in regards to her dark magic or whatever. Like, I'm expecting more for sure based off this first episode and the weird shit and the blood everywhere. It's going to get crazy, and I can't wait to see it. Also, too, Beast Boy, when they said that all the animals he turned into, but he used like an octopus arm for bowling. I was like, that's interesting because he hardly has turned into anything outside of a tiger. So it's kind of cool that he's showing a little more animal stuff, you know? But I wish we would have seen him destroy the lab, but that's really expensive, so I get it, but whatever, yeah. Gorilla, I want to see that. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. I will talk to you guys soon. I'm curious to know what you guys thought about the episode. Let me know in the comments below. Peace out, everybody. Bye-bye.